Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Marquita if you're new here. And on this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how much I made online for 2019. Super excited. This is the first video of this kind on my channel. I have shared with you guys how much I made specifically on YouTube, but I'm going to share with you guys across all platforms and with everything that I do in my social media business, how much I made for the entire year. But first, if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll stick around and consider subscribing and also giving me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoy it. So let's jump on into these numbers, guys. If you want to see how much I made online, make sure to stay tuned. All right, so I have been online since 2017. 2017 is when I started my YouTube channel in September, and I have been growing ever since, which is super exciting. So I started with YouTube. I didn't quite jump on all the other platforms until later that year. And once I did there, I still didn't completely focus on those other platforms. I was still only really focusing on YouTube. And then I decided to just hit everything hard and give it the same amount of effort. And once I did that, I saw the growth. So I am currently on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and I have two shops, one on Etsy and one on Shopify. So I'm going to break down the numbers of all of that. I'm also going to break down my affiliate income because I am a part of Shareasale, and within Shareasale, I'm a part of several different affiliates or companies, and I am also a part of the Erin Condren affiliate separate program, which she has two, one on Shareasale and one where you get a $10 credit per order when you order as a new customer. So I've got a lot of things going on. In addition to that, I also added on Patreon. I know it seems like a lot. I've got a lot going on and I'm trying to juggle and manage it all. So I'm going to share with you guys all of the numbers across all of those platforms. I'm going to show you screenshots just so you can see actual numbers on the screen. And so stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead and jump right into the numbers. I'm not gonna delay and talk you through a whole lot of stuff in this video because I have, again, that YouTube video that breaks down a lot of things. And then I also have several other videos that you can go back and watch. You can see kind of how I got started on social media. So this isn't gonna be like a heart-to-heart sort of video. It's gonna be giving you some real numbers. So you can see the potential there. You can see how much you can make online if it's something that you wanna start doing in 2020. We all have goals, right? And so I thought I would just share with you the potential and, you know, also share with you the amount of work that you have to put into this thing, because it's not a fly by the seat of your pants sort of thing. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's something that you have to work at. And so I'm going to kind of talk you through that part of the process as well. So we are going to start with YouTube, and that's only because I've already shared numbers on YouTube in terms of how much I've made on YouTube for 4 million views, but I'm going to break it down only for 2019. So that video is going to share with you numbers for both years, although it does break it down. So I didn't get monetized until late in the game because of some issues that YouTube had in terms of just ironing some things out with some influencers. And so I got monetized probably about 8 or 9 months after I started YouTube. So let's go ahead and pull those numbers so I can share with you how much I made last year, because I'm excited to share. And then I will give you an overall total of how much I made online. All right, so I got my phone here so I can be accurate. I want to be as accurate as possible. And so we will start again with YouTube. All right, and then also I didn't mention that I am also an Amazon affiliate, so I'm going to throw those numbers in there as well. All right, so on YouTube I made a grand total for 2019 of $18,224.90. Can't forget about that 90 cents, right? And so I also want to disclaim this video and just put it out there that this is all pre-taxed. So I still have to pay taxes. Of course, we all have to pay taxes. And so although it might seem like a pretty large amount of money to have made on social media, to me at least, I feel very proud of myself. It is pre-taxed. So Yeah, so they're gonna take a super huge chunk out of that. And so I will not be left with the amount of money that I'm gonna tell you is my grand total. I just wanna put that out there just so you guys will know that this is just the amount of money that came in gross, not net, okay? So keep that in mind. And so again, the total on YouTube for 2019 is $18,224.90, and that is for 2.3 million views. So your girl has been putting some work in, okay? So this, again, it's not easy. It takes a lot of work, and that's also if you're uploading as much as I do. Some people don't upload as much as I do. I upload pretty much daily. Some people may do one time a week, and it also depends the amount of subscribers you have, the watch time, and all of that good stuff. So there's a lot of factors that go into play when determining, how much a person makes on YouTube. And so that is just my number. Again, almost $20,000, which I think is great. Looking forward to growing this year in 2020. But I think for 2019, I think that's a really good amount of money. And I think in 2018, I made $10,000. And that's only because I wasn't monetized until June of 2018, which means that was really only 6 months of revenue. So that was good. That would have been a good year as well. Although I do think $10,000 is still a good year. So that's YouTube. Up first, $18,224.90. So that is my first and main platform that I use is here on YouTube. I enjoy making videos, sharing content with you guys. And again, I'm looking forward to growing in 2020. To me, it's not about the money, although that does help. I do really appreciate you guys watching, and I really do enjoy what I do. So YouTube is up first. So let's go ahead and move on into the next platform that I'm on. And that is really affiliates. And so I started out with an Amazon affiliate. And I think most of us started out with an Amazon affiliate. It's super easy to use. Everybody shops on Amazon, including me. And so it's super helpful, in my opinion, to just load your video description up with links. So that way, depending on what you're talking about in your video, people can easily get there and see how to purchase that particular item if they choose to. And then I just have a standard links that I put in my video that I just keep there standard just to point a reference, just in case you guys have questions about like my camera equipment or like my main planner supplies, things like that. I just always keep in my video description. And so Amazon is perfect. And then also you can use it throughout any other platform. So if someone asks you about another item and it's not through YouTube that they ask that question, maybe on Instagram or just via email or whatever the case may be, you can shoot them a link that's your affiliate link specific for you and make a small commission on it. It's not that much, trust me. It's not that much. And so I'm going to share with you the number of what I made on Amazon. And again, I'm going to insert screenshots here and there so that way you can see the screen and you can see exactly how much I made. So through Amazon affiliate for 2019, I made a total of $2,554.81. So that is a year on Amazon affiliate, and anyone can sign up for that. So you can just type in or Google Amazon affiliate account and you will be able to find out how to sign up for that if you are interested in becoming an Amazon affiliate. It's a great way to start, to kind of get your feet wet with this whole affiliate idea or concept. I think Amazon is a great place to start. There are tons of other affiliate programs that you can get into, which I'm going to share with you a little bit more about the ones that I am into. And so just to talk you through the shipped items revenue, which is how much people spent on Amazon, it's $47,951.95. So that is how much Amazon made. And then they gave me a small percentage of that, which I'm grateful for, by the way, which again is $2,554.81. And so that's, I think that's fair. Also, a great thing about Amazon is that if you put a link in your video and that person clicks on that link, taking them to that specific item, even if they don't purchase that item, because they got to Amazon through your link, you get affiliate credit, which is great. That's amazing, right? And so, again, that's why it's great to just go ahead and put those links in there, even if they don't purchase that specific item. A lot of times when they go to Amazon, they're gonna buy something. And so you'll get a small percentage of that. I don't know exactly what that percentage is, but I'm sure you can Google it. And also you get percentages on whether or not they sign up for the Amazon Prime shipping, which is great, which is what I have. So that's great that they add that on there as well. So that's my first affiliate on Amazon, which is where it kind of all started when it comes to affiliate money. And so let's jump right on into the second affiliate, and then we're going to get to our shop income or my shop income at the end. So the next affiliate program that I used is Shareasale. That has kind of been a little bit recent to me. So my numbers from 2019 are not for a full year because you do have to get approved through different affiliates. So I am signed up for Erin Condren affiliate, Inkwell Press affiliate. I think I'm also a Cricut affiliate and a Dollar Store affiliate, which I don't really use because I don't really promote them. And then I am also recently a Tombow ambassador. Go me. They reached out to me and asked me to be an ambassador. So I had to, of course, sign a contract for a year that I will be promoting their products. And so I am an affiliate through Shareasale for them as well, which means you get real dollars that you earn based on whether or not someone purchases something. So with Erin Condren, there's two ways to earn. There is an affiliate program through Shareasale, which is actual real money, which means that once a person clicks on that link, then it'll take them to Erin Condren, and whatever they purchase, you get a kickback for that. So that's one part of Erin Condren. The second part is a $10 credit that people get as a new customer. If they sign up and they purchase something, you get $10 and they get $10. So there's two ways to earn via Erin Condren. And so that's why within my description box and throughout my social media platforms, you'll see two separate links. Again, that's because of the two ways that you can earn. So I'm also an affiliate of Inkwell Press, which is the same way in terms of earning that affiliate credit via Shareasale. I don't believe they have the $10 credit, and that's why I only have one link for that, but these links are specific for you. So when it comes to Erin Condren, Inkwell Press, whoever you sign up for under Shareasale, which there's tons of affiliates, but again, there is an approval process, so they want to check, to make sure that you have a following, and you also have a series of questions depending on that affiliate, and but it's a great way to earn additional revenue, additional income, because you're already promoting that company's products. So why not get a kickback for it? That's how I feel about it. Some people may have their issues with YouTubers getting paid and social media influencers getting paid, but look, this is like our job, and so if we're going to promote a product, I do think that we should get a little bit of a percentage of it, no matter how big or small that is. And so again, Erin Condren, Inkwell Press. I am also an affiliate of Tombow recently, and so when I share with you these numbers from those affiliates on Shareasale, that is for all three of them combined, and I think I may even have a breakdown of how that all works out. I am recent to Tombow, the most recent, which has been in the past like 2 months, and then prior to that, Inkwell Press maybe about 4 months, and then Erin Condren maybe about 6 months, maybe a little bit longer. And so that is for 2020 income. So let me go ahead and share with you those numbers. I had net sales of $1,142, and I made $114.20 on that. So mind you, that is for 12 sales, and that is only Erin Condren, because again, these other affiliates, although I was signed up for them, I didn't get a payment in 2019 for those affiliates. And I do have $172 sitting in there now, but that is for 2020. So those numbers don't really come into play. So really this is just for one affiliate, which is Erin Condren. So I think that's a pretty good amount of money for 12 sales and $1,100. So that is my revenue on Shareasale. And again, for Erin Condren affiliates, there is two ways to earn. So I'm going to share with you the other amount that I had made on Erin Condren through $10 credits. So with those $10 credits, you can only use them on the Erin Condren website to buy their products. So it's not actual cash like Shareasale is, where they cut you a check. It's just affiliate money that you can use on their website. So let me share with you those numbers. All right, so Erin Condren affiliate $10 credits, I made $358.79. So I know that it's quite a bit. So, and I used all of those. I only have about $20 in my account right now. And so I bought a lot of stuff from Erin Condren last year. So those $10 affiliate credits, although it's not real money, it is real money, but although it's not like money that gets sent out to you that you can use for other items outside of Erin Condren's website, is still great because she has tons of fabulous stuff on her website that you can purchase. And the fact that the person that orders gets $10 and you get $10 makes it even sweeter. It's a great incentive to promote them because that other person is getting something out of it too, whereas just, some of these other affiliates, only you are getting something out of it. And I do think that sometimes having that two-way street really benefits, and it just makes it easier to promote that particular company. So I love that about Erin Condren. Love that there are two ways to earn. And so that's really all that I made in terms of Shareasale and affiliate money when it comes to planner stuff last year. Now, again, I do have some other affiliates that I'm signed up for now. So I'm curious to see what 2020 has in store. So that is Erin Condren affiliate. So I'm going to give you guys a total at the end. So I'm not going to make you do the math and sit there with your pen and pad to see like how much I earned. I'm going to give you a total amount. So we've talked about YouTube, we've talked about Amazon, and we've talked about Shareasale through Erin Condren, Inkwell Press, and Tombow. So let's move on. So I'm gonna briefly talk about Patreon. I am new on Patreon. I'm still trying to figure it all out, but I do have 9 Patreons, which is awesome, or 9 patrons. See, I'm still trying to figure the wording out. So I'm really excited about 2020. That income does not come into play for 2019, although I did sign up for it in 2019. The first payment was not processed on my patrons account until this year, January 2020. And so that income is going to be factored in 2020 numbers. But I did want to mention that to you guys so you know that that is another stream of income that I have. And I'm working on other streams of income. I'm just still trying to explore it all. And I also don't want to be greedy because I do feel like I have to have balance. And I do also want to be able to manage everything. And right now it's a lot. And so I don't want to add too much to my plate. So I think Patreon might be it for right now. But I did want to mention that just so you know that I am on Patreon, 1, and 2, the revenue that is going to be factored in is not going to be factored in until the end of this year. So of course, once I do this video for this year, I will share with you those numbers as well. All right, so now let's talk about my shops. My shops are my main source of income. So I have 2 shops. I did have 3 shops last year. So I'm gonna share with you the revenue from all 3 of the shops. Again, all of this stuff is pre-taxed and it is also pre-shipping. So, well, when it comes to Shopify, Shopify factors in shipping when sending you a payment. They'll send you a payment for everything, including shipping. And then once you get ready to create the labels and all of that stuff, then it'll charge you for those shipping costs. So this is also going to be pre-shipping, which shipping isn't that much, but you do have to consider that as well. So I'm gonna first start with my Etsy shop that is no longer in business, which is called the Party Girl Studio. That is kind of where this whole entrepreneurship journey started. I started there, was on Etsy. It grew crazy where I had to shut down on Etsy because it was just affecting my family. And so I decided to go digital with that shop. So I am currently on Etsy with that shop, and I was on Shopify with that shop. So I am still on Etsy. So it didn't completely close down, but I did close down my Shopify store because I just felt like it was too much to manage both. And I felt like Etsy, in terms of digital, not that it's a better platform, but I had already had everything there, and I didn't want to have to pause that because that store is booming because it is a marketplace, whereas Shopify is not a marketplace. If you have an audience and you have different social media outlets, it makes it easier to sell on Shopify because it is not a marketplace, which means that there is not a marketplace where people are logging in, searching, and seeing what's available. They have to go directly to that particular site and purchase what they want. And so it's like your own website, whereas Etsy is a marketplace. So I hope I explained that well. So let's start with the Party Girl Studio on Etsy. So on Etsy, I brought in 452 orders. Again, this is all digital, so I don't have to manage it. I just have to upload whatever digital items that I want, which is great because I don't do anything and I get a check, which is awesome. That's why digital is really the way to go. You're working smarter, not harder, although I guess obviously not working smarter because I don't only do digital. I do a lot more than digital. And so I had 452 orders on Etsy and I made $2,740 for the whole year. Only on digital items. I didn't do anything with that shop all year, but upload at the beginning of the year of all of my products and then sit back and just answer emails if people had questions and respond to customer issues if needed. And otherwise I didn't really do anything, which is great. So I love that shop. So I won't shut that down because I made more there than on Shopify with the same digital items. And so let's talk about Shopify now when it comes to the Party Girl Studio. And on this particular shop, I had digital and I was doing physical items that I would ship out. And on that shop, I made $2,438.49. And that is again for 2019. And that is not factoring in shipping. So shipping would be coming out of that because that is not just only a digital store. On my Shopify Party Girl Studio, again, I shipped items out in addition to digital items, whereas Etsy is just digital items. So that Shopify store is no longer up and running because I could not manage this particular shop, as well as my current Shopify main shop, which is stationery and planner supplies. So let's talk about that next. That is my main source of income, and I will share with you how much I made there. So for 2019, I made $46,740.14. So I think that's really good for like my first year of business. I started off really slow, like a snail, and that's again because I wasn't really promoting it. YouTube was my main thing. I enjoy making videos on YouTube. I didn't really want to interfere with that. And so now that I have kind of interfered with that, but I also feel like I found a little more balance. My life is crazy. And so I am managing orders in the morning and filming in the morning, answering emails and doing all of that stuff. It is a lot of work, y'all. You guys don't get to see the behind the scenes in terms of what all it takes to go into a channel, especially when you're uploading every day, and what also factors into having a successful shop. There's a lot of ins and outs. There's a lot of moving parts. It's just me, my husband, and I have one girl who comes once a week. She's a teenager, so you know how that goes. Sometimes she's hit or miss. And so it's a lot, but I am finding balance, and I feel like 2020 is going to be a better year than 2019 because I started out with a fresh queue of 0 orders going into 2020. So now I am on top of it. I'm trying to get these orders out to y'all within like a week, hopefully. That's my goal. And so I think right now my oldest order is like Saturday, which is today is Tuesday. So I'm feeling real good about my shop this year. So that is my last year's income. And I've already made so far on Shopify this year, I think about $4,000. And today is only the 7th of January. So my shop is already booming, and that is attributed to I have added lots of new products. I kind of went more so away from stickers, whereas that's where my foundation was. I started the shop for stickers because I love stickers and decorative planning. And now I'm all into stationery, inserts, printables, all that stuff. Basically all things planner. And I am loving it and really enjoying that part of it more so than stickers. Sometimes stickers are a little cumbersome and just tedious. Although this other stuff is as well. It's easier for me to just print in bulk, and I can also send off to a print service. I also do covers. There's a lot more options in terms of not having to do it all myself, whereas I feel like stickers are one-offs and you really have to be doing that yourself unless you're getting like a super large quantity of it. So again, the majority of my business consists of inserts, planners, things like that, and stickers as well, but not as much as those items. And so I'm constantly adding new things to my shop. I feel really creative. I feel good about where my shop is heading, and so I'm looking forward to the growth in 2020 as well. So that's my number for my shop. So I believe I've shared with you guys everything. I'm trying to make sure that I am giving you everything and I'm not like holding anything back, because I like to be completely transparent so you can see the potential and what you could earn if this is the route you want to go. Again, this is my full-time job. So I work a lot, probably longer than your average person. I'm working from almost sun up to sundown on some days, so it can become a lot. So in this year, my goal is to focus. That's my one little word of the year. I want to make sure that I'm focused on what's important. And I'm also being more focused even in my business in terms of not wasting time on tasks that are just like busy work or just, you know, stuff that really doesn't contribute to the success of my business. I am trying to go that route. So we'll see how it all goes. It's a constant process of figuring out what's working, what's not working, tweaking things where they need to be tweaked. But I am really excited about this. This year, 2020, I feel like it's going to be an exceptional year, and I'm excited about the growth of my channel. I just made 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. So excited about that. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me that you're even here watching this video, and that you decided to subscribe, and that you have been riding with me since the beginning in 2017. We are here now with 50,000 subscribers. So I'm looking forward to the growth there. So the numbers are going to be hopefully higher at the end of this year. And YouTube also contributes to the success of my other businesses. So it is very much a pivotal part of the success in my shop, the success on Instagram, which is a success for my shop as well. All of it works together. So having a presence on at least one social media platform is really going to contribute to your success with your online business, because people follow you and they want to see what you're doing. They want to purchase things because of you. They're invested in you. And so if you grow a presence first and then create a shop later is my recommendation. It's going to be harder, especially depending on the platform. Shopify, I love Shopify because it's, to me, cheaper in terms of the fees and things than Etsy is. I love only paying that monthly fee and not having to pay every time you list an item. And so that's something to consider as well. So I would definitely say try to grow a presence on social media first, even if it's a small presence, before you dive into a shop, especially if you're trying to go the Shopify route, because you really need to have a presence in order to run that type of shop, because it's not a marketplace again. Now, if you want to do Etsy, you don't necessarily have to have a presence, but it does help. So that's all that I made on social media. Now I'm also on Facebook, and I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. Now, I don't make any money on those platforms, although again, they do help and contribute to the success of my shops on Shopify and Etsy directly. I mean, there's no other way that I can be successful, have the little small success that I have without having a presence on those social media platforms. So that is my income. So that's it, guys. That's everything that I made online in 2019. I'm super excited again for 2020. I'm gonna share with you guys those numbers at the end of the year so you can see how much I made on all of my platforms, which I may have more, and in addition to that will be Patreon, so you'll get to see those numbers as well. I'm going to do a separate video on Patreon because some people have a misconception about Patreon and exactly what it is and how it works, and so I'm going to do a separate video on that, so stay tuned. But that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You got to see real numbers. Again, you know exactly how much I made online pre-tax. Let's not forget that, just in case anybody's watching like, hold up. Yes, I do have to pay taxes on that money, so it's not going to be exactly that amount. So let me share with you the grand total, because we can't forget about that, right? I talked your ear off this whole time, and I need to share with you guys the overall number of how much I made across all platforms on online. So let me share with you that number. All right, y'all. So my grand total is $73,116.37. I think that's phenomenal. I'm very proud of myself, guys. I mean, it has been a long time. It's been a lot of hard work, lots of blood, sweat, and tears. Again, this is pre-tax. I just want to say that. So I still have to pay taxes on this. I just want to keep reiterating that just so you know that this is not net, it's only gross. So again, just to go over the numbers again: Amazon $2,554.81, YouTube $18,167.34, the Party Girl Studio on my shop, my Etsy, $2,740, the Party Girl Studio on Shopify, $2,438.49, my Little Miss Fancy Plans, which is my main shop, $46,740.14, my Erin Condren Shareasale, $114.20, my Erin Condren $10 affiliate credits, $348.79. So that's where we come up to $73,116.37. I am so proud of myself. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. It means so much to me. I hope you guys achieve all of your goals in 2020. I have lots of goals, and I will share with you guys the journey along the way. You'll be right there with me, and so hopefully you'll stick around and you'll continue watching my channel here in 2020. Stay tuned for lots more content similar to this and otherwise. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying so far, and you will come back and catch another video, in which case I'll see you then.